Lots of emotions at the end of the Australian Open. You normally are very controlled. We've never seen you cry in the public before. Are you feeling a lot settled now?
Yeah, I'm settled. I was only overwhelmed at that moment. I had a lot of emotion for the last, I mean, for a bit, but more for the last 2 weeks because I knew it was going to be the last time I'll be at my favorite slam, and I mean, it was just, I couldn't believe, and I was so full of gratitude that I got to play in a Grand Slam final in my last match over there. So many things. There were so many things going through my head, and not knowing that I'm not going to come back and compete there ever again in a Grand Slam match. And so, yeah, it was just a lot to have my family there, to have my son there, to do it with Rohan. I mean, it was just so many factors involved in all that for me to lose control like that, which I don't usually cry in front of a lot of people.
Sania, you played a very tough semi-final match, went into the final. What were the thoughts going into the final mentally? How tough was it to stay in the zone knowing that this was going to be your final match?
Actually, for me, that didn't really matter so much when I was competing. When I was on the court, I didn't really care if it was going to be my last or first. I want to win, and that's just because, even if I play like, I don't know, even if I play like Goti, I'm like, I want to win, like that's who I am, like as a human being. It's just competitiveness is just something that's in me. So, yeah, when I was on the court, it was actually totally fine. I didn't really feel all those things because I was just worried about trying to win.
Well, the emotions didn't end with the end of the Australian Open. When you reached Dubai, there were some beautiful moments. Tell us when you reached home.
I know, it was so sweet. I was actually, usually I'm not very surprised because all my friends and family for some reason are really bad at keeping surprises and secrets, and I always know what's happening. But I was like, literally, I'm entering with his hand, and I had no idea. They kept it so quiet, and also that's probably because I was on a flight for like 14 hours straight away in the morning after I left. So they had that 14-hour time to like plan everything when I was not available. No, I was so nice. It was so nice to see all of them. There's, I've been able to. I've been living here obviously off and on for a few years, and especially over the last 4-5 years, spent a lot of time here. Izhan has started going to school in Dubai. So this is my second home, and I do spend a lot of time here. So I've happened to make some very, very good and close friends, which I'm very lucky to have because, when you move to a new place, it's difficult to find that kind of friendship and relationship, So, and for me especially, I don't trust very easily. I have like all these issues. So, I had like 6 or 7 of my closest friends in Dubai who were there, and my sister organized it from Hyderabad. It was so lovely.